Hello, and thank you for choosing Preview Mini. In this brief overview, I'll walk you through the app and highlight its key features. Preview Mini offers two main desktops, the Image desktop, which you can see here, and the Document desktop, which we'll explore shortly. If you open the app, you'll be greeted with an empty desktop, ready to start. You can add an image, a PDF, or an empty template. Let's add some photos from the Photos app. After the import of the images, you have several options available. Let's start with the rectangular selection mode. As familiar from macOS, you can copy and paste image parts. Copy or cut out your selection and long press the area you want to paste the image part on. Now, automatic ratio is enabled. You can disable it by tapping this button so you can freely resize the selection. Of course, you can cut out the selection and put it onto another image. Also, you could create an empty template. You can insert a custom pixel width and a custom pixel height, or leverage given templates like this one. Now you could choose a custom color, add the template image, and finally paste your copied selection onto it. The same applies to the lasso selection tool. Simply copy and paste the freely shaped selection onto another image. Then you could switch to the Drawing and Shapes mode and add some drawings with your Apple Pencil or with your fingers. You can add some shapes, fill them, resize them, and recolor them. Also, you can add text with default system fonts or custom fonts. Change the text size by dragging the yellow circle at the upper left edge. Afterwards, simply edit the text selection to change its font or its color. If you want to revert some changes, just open the file history and restore a previous state of the image. Also, you have several other options available, like color adjustment, adding a background color, pixel eraser, you have some settings, and also you have the mirror horizontal and mirror vertical options. If you want to remove the background of an image, choose the Remove Background mode, mark the subject in the foreground, and tap the Remove Background button. Then you could use the pixel eraser to remove some more pixels, or just press Done to continue. Also, you could add a background color now. If you want to resize an image, press the More button and the Size and Export functionality. Now you could adjust the pixels, you could disable or re-enable the locked ratio, and also you could do a custom file export in JPEG and PNG with options to decrease or to increase the data size. Now let's take a look at the document desktop of Preview Mini. Tap the button in the upper left and import a document. Now you can add or merge a PDF or edit the pages. Let's add another PDF. Now you can choose where to merge it. At the start, after the current page, or at the end. Also, you could replace a document. Let's put it at the start. Also, you could convert an image to a PDF page. Simply choose the More menu, PDF and Print, and import this page as PDF. The same dialog appears. Let's put the page import at the end this time. You can rename your document, highlight text parts with several options, or crop some pages if you need to. Edit the document with a familiar iOS interface. So for example, simply delete pages or add another blank one. Draw onto the document or sign it with your Apple Pencil. Also, you can add texts and shapes. Now you can import the current page as image to edit it on the image desktop as well. If you're finished, simply tap the Share button to export your work.